product in the US market will now become very, very expensive.
We are looking for options, but the window is too small.
The government comes in and gives us some benefits.
Buyer has already asked for a discount of 20% to 25%, something like that.
America's new tariff of up to 50% on Indian goods have shaken the export industry. From clothes and jewelry to carpets and seafood products that fuel India's foreign trade are suddenly at risk. For exporters, this is more than just lost business. It could mean shuttered factories, job losses and shrinking income for millions of families. Today we look at how a policy change in Washington could hit livelihoods here in India. Indian textile exporters are facing fresh challenges after US imposed steep tariffs up to 50% on key products. With America being a crucial market, this move has created uncertainty over orders, jobs, and the future of the industry. Sir, thanks so much for talking to NDTV. Sir, first of all, tell me about your business. What exactly you export in US and in any other country?
Thank you so much for coming here. We have been into export for last 30 years. We export mainly to US, which happens to be about a major share of our business, which is 60% plus. We also export to Europe, Scandinavia, UK, Australia also. With the current scenario, there is a big challenge for us, and we are hoping for the government to bail us out as soon as possible, because currently the order levels have started going down. We basically do cushion covers like you see over here. These are all basic digital printed. We do a lot of hand embroidery, surface embellishments basically. If you rightly see, we get different kind of embroideries, which is computer embroidery also, hand embroidery also, where Indian artisans are good at. And we also have machine embroideries. So we do cushion covers depending on the designs and all. And see, you would see over here, these designs are something where we get these design inputs from our buyers abroad also, and a part of it we do it ourselves in India.
Sir, tell me about your company, your products, what exactly you export.
We are completely into home furnishing and accessories product and fashion accessories and all. You can see the bags and all here. And we've been working in this line, and the main market is US, which has been almost constitutes around 95% of our business.
So, sir, how important US market is for your export business?
So like I said, from India, we have almost over $89 billion of business which is being shipped in terms of our products. And now if you really see, our 60% of the business is at stake now. It has started falling down with 56% tariff being imposed. We are not sure what is going to happen in the coming days.
It's a major market, and we almost US constitutes around 95% of my business.
Okay.
And we have been shipping. The major customers are all from US now.
How 50% tariff impact your business?
See, what is happening is that the cost factor that we've been, the price that we've been giving to our buyers abroad, now they'll have to inbuild another 50% plus post the tariffs coming in. Earlier it was just 6% that was being imposed. So that means our product in the US market will now become very, very expensive. We are not sure whether the buyers will be able to buy it at that price or not. There is a doubt that this kind of price increase will the product be able to sustain in that market. Okay. If the consumers are willing to pay, we'll be very happy, we get the price. Otherwise, we see a major fall in the business.
तो सरकार से क्या डिमांड करना चाहते हैं?
डिमांड से सरकार ये करना चाहेंगे कि सरकार कुछ ना कुछ व्यवस्था ऐसी करे कि ताकि सब गरीब लोगों की रोजी रोटी चलती रहे। ऐसी व्यवस्था ना हो कि ना हो प्रॉब्लम ना आए किसी को कि कोई बेरोजगार हो जाए या कोई किसी को मतलब इस तरीके से प्रॉब्लम हो, अपने बच्चों को पालने में दिक्कत हो, ऐसी समस्या ना आए।
सरकार से हम यही डिमांड करना चाहते हैं कि भैया हमारी रोजी रोटी बरकरार रही, हमारे सर को खुशी मिली, सबको खुशी मिली, हमारे बच्चे भी पले।
Currently, what happened is like the ongoing orders. Buyer has already asked for a discount of 20% to 25%, something like that. And going forward, next season is going to start the spring US for the 2026. That order is going to get affected for sure.
You are looking for other countries or other markets
Yes, other markets, like I said, we've got Europe, UK, Australia, but that's significantly. If you see, we have more retailers over there, so the volume of business that comes in from there, it becomes difficult for us to sustain because they're smaller volumes.
We are looking for options, but the window is too small. We are going to miss the next season for sure. Next season means half the business is gone already.
Okay. Sir, what's the strength of your employees?
We have around right now 60 odd people working with me. That is going to have an impact. This thing is going to have an impact. If the business goes down drastically, then we all having some problem now.
Do you think Indian government is under pressure of US?
It's not. I don't think it's under pressure. Government should come up with some measurements so that the next we don't get affected. The exporters, small exporters like us, does not get affected.
No, I don't think so. We don't think that the government, the Prime Minister, anybody is under pressure. We're very, very clear what our potential is, what our strength is, and I don't think we need to fear on that part. We do belts, we do boleros, we do bags, sling bags, bracelets. These are all, if you see, they're all, deep into Indian handicrafts where the artisans have been working on. These are all handcrafted products, if you really see that. And then we also do these bags, which are like wash bags, pouches, sling bags. These are regular ones that we do. And we also do scarves, which are like printed scarves. We do various different fabrics. We do this linen. We do cottons, which is printed. And then we also do is polyesters. So this is very famous in US.
What are your expectations? What are your demands from the government?
Government should come up with some incentive for the time being till the time both the government doesn't reach us any conclusion on the tariffs.
Okay.
And support is expected. I think Nirmala Sridharan has come up with some incentive thing in the morning today.
We are looking forward for subsidies. Subsidies in terms of, post-COVID, like we had said, we were wanting if we can get some extra time to pay the loans that we are having. Second is interest rate that may be looked on, getting it down.
All hand embroidered. These are few products like this. There's another design like that. And these are all the products what we are doing there.
What's the cost of these bags in the US market, sir?
We are selling, I'm not sure about the US market, we are selling this at $4.50.
Okay.
The buyer is already asking a 20% discount on this.
Do you think domestic export market basically can absorb your products if the export decline?
Yes, I am very, very positive about this because past trend of about 5 years show that there's been a much, I would say the word happiness in accepting our kind of products based on the designs, colors. So it's no more a contemporary look, it's more like a modern look, and the new generation which is coming in is opting for this kind of a feel.
I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Domestic market can absorb these products because domestic market is totally different to what we are exporting.
And sir, what are the fears of your staff and employees?
See, everybody fears for their job. If the business next season is going to be a dump, then we are going to have an issue, and there's going to be management may take some drastic steps also.
Fear of workers is more for us than for them because for us, we will have to now see how do we locate them because these people have been working with us for quite some time. For them, they will have to either they go back to villages like in COVID and do some farming. Otherwise, for us to absorb them for a longer duration, if things don't work out, it's going to be a good difficulty for us.
Have you already seen your orders being cancelled?
Orders been put on hold and discounts have...
While America's 50% tariff move is a blow to Indian exporters, it also forces a rethink how can India diversify its markets, protect jobs and strengthen its state resilience. The coming months will be a real test for India's export sector, and the government's policy response could decide whether this shock turns into a long-term setback or an opportunity for transformation. Ahtasham reporting from Noida for NDTV.